Once upon a time in a small, quiet town, there was a warm and inviting diner called Sunny's Place. This diner was very special to the people in the town because it was a place where they could share happy memories with their loved ones. In the diner there was a lovely young waitress named Lily. She was known for her kindness, bright smile, and friendly nature. The customers always looked forward to seeing her when they visited Sunny's Place. One day, an old man entered the diner. His name was Mr. Johnson. He had a kind face and eyes that showed both happiness and sadness. Mr. Johnson had recently lost his beloved wife, Emily. He missed her very much, and he often felt very lonely. As Mr. Johnson sat down at his favorite table near the window, he looked around the diner. Sunny's Place reminded him of the many beautiful moments he had shared with Emily. They used to come to the diner every Sunday morning and enjoy breakfast together. Lily noticed Mr. Johnson and walked over to his table. She greeted him warmly and said, "Hello, Mr. Johnson. It's good to see you. What can I get for you today?" Mr. Johnson looked at Lily and replied, "Hello, dear. I would like a cup of tea and a slice of apple pie, please." Emily always loved the apple pie here. Lily nodded and smiled, understanding the importance of this order. She went to the kitchen and brought back a steaming cup of tea and a slice of freshly baked apple pie. As Mr. Johnson enjoyed his tea and pie, Lily sat down with him and asked, "Would you like to share some memories of Emily?" "I would love to hear about the happy times you had together." Mr. Johnson smiled and began to tell Lily stories about Emily. He spoke of their long walks in the park, their picnics by the river, and their laughter as they danced in the rain. As Mr. Johnson talked, his eyes sparkled with happiness. He felt comforted by sharing these cherished memories. Lily listened with a warm heart, feeling grateful for the opportunity to offer Mr. Johnson some comfort. She knew that sometimes all people needed was someone to listen and understand. As the afternoon sun began to set, Mr. Johnson finished his apple pie and wiped away a tear. "Thank you, Lily," he said. "You have made this old man feel a little less lonely today." Lily smiled and replied, "It was my pleasure, Mr. Johnson. I'm always here to listen whenever you want to share more memories of Emily." Mr. Johnson left the diner that day feeling a little lighter and a little less alone. And Lily, the kind-hearted waitress, felt the warmth of knowing she had made a difference in someone's life. From that day on, Mr. Johnson visited Sunny's Place every Sunday, just as he used to with Emily. And every time, Lily was there to listen, offer a smile, and remind him of the love that still lived on in his heart.